A declaration of how we work and live. Peace, harmony, truth, boundaries, responsibility. From this point forward, we choose a clear way of working and being, to do everything in peace and harmony, and we affirm that this choice is valid only when it is inseparable from truth, clear boundaries, and responsibility. This is not a slogan, nor an abstract ideal. It is an operational principle, one that can be applied to thinking, action, scholarship, law, technology, and daily life. Peace in this approach begins as inner peace. It is the condition of not being driven by resentment, fear, revenge, or the need to prove oneself. Without inner peace, ethical judgment becomes unstable. Peace, therefore, is the starting point, not the reward. At the same time, peace never means silence in the face of harm, nor endurance that sacrifices dignity. Harmony is the practice of placing things in their proper relationship. Harmony does not mean pleasing everyone. It means preventing any single force from dominating the whole system, emotion over reason, power over dignity, good intentions over real consequences. Harmony exists when people, law, ethics, and systems can coexist without harming one another. However, peace and harmony have ethical meaning only when they are anchored by three non-negotiable pillars: truth, boundaries, and responsibility. Truth is the foundation. We do not build peace by hiding, distorting, or avoiding the truth. Truth can and should be expressed with care, patience, and nonviolence, but it cannot be replaced by falsehood for the sake of superficial calm. In scholarship, truth is intellectual integrity. In law, it is evidentiary grounding. In life, it is what keeps us oriented and honest. Boundaries are how truth is protected. Without boundaries, peace becomes appeasement and harmony becomes self-erasure. Boundaries clarify what is acceptable and what is not, who is responsible for what, and where limits must be respected. An ethical way of working says no at the right time, calmly and clearly, rather than remaining silent and accumulating harm. Responsibility completes the ethical circle. We care not only about intentions, but about outcomes and impacts. When mistakes occur, this way of working does not seek scapegoats or denial. It acknowledges responsibility, repairs harm, and prevents recurrence. Responsibility is what distinguishes mature peace from avoidance. In scholarship, and especially in ethics and ethical AI, this approach has decisive implications. It requires that every system, decision, and design answer clear questions. Does this respect human dignity? Does it cause visible or invisible harm? Are there real boundaries and accountability when things go wrong? In this sense, domestic violence prevention law becomes a model, ethics made actionable, protecting dignity through structure rather than sentiment. Importantly, this way of working is neither extreme nor confrontational, neither moralizing nor passive. It is friendly because it centers people, scholarly because it is structured and testable, sincere because it does not hide motives, and complete because it does not ignore consequences. It allows us to act with a fully forgiven heart while standing on a firm ethical spine. In summary, this declaration establishes a clear standard for our life and work. We choose peace and harmony only when that peace is truthful, bounded, and responsible. With this choice, we do not create new harm, we do not damage systems, and we do not betray ourselves. This is not merely a method for the present moment. It is an ethical compass capable of guiding a lifetime.